Man! I gotta ask you, Billy.
Yeah.
What were you guys thinking and what were you guys doing when you wrote that song, man?
Okay. First, it was during the MCO, right?
Uh-huh.
We couldn't play anywhere.
Wow, you mean that was recent?
During the both the songs.
Okay.
During
the new
MCO.
ones that we're going to play later on.
Yes.
Okay, but I was talking about Dying Path.
Oh, that one is.
Dying Path. Let's go there first, man.
That one is about 40 years or
yeah, 40 years ago. What were you thinking when you wrote that song?
I didn't
man?
write the song. Kumar was the one who wrote it.
Okay.
Dying Path.
Wow, we've got so many songs here, and I've selected some of my favorites. That was one of them.
All right.
Dying Path.
Yeah.
And then if you're wondering about that fan of yours who would, who's the strange one who would like this song, if you thought you wrote a song which nobody would like, I liked it, man. I love it. Yeah.
Oh, thank
I
you
also
very much.
love Fire, which we
Fire,
played
yeah.
earlier before this. I think Fire should have been called Cat and Mouse. Because it has a dun, 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 dun. Oh man, what a lovely song! And you guys did this so long ago, sir.
Yes, yes.
Oh,
But-
big respect.
But doesn't go on the charts, right?
Well, back then,
Back then, no.
Look, they were looking for
For most
sweet stuff and all.
poppy stuff.
Right. But I'm so glad that you didn't think of changing your ways and everything just to suit them, did you?
No, we wanted to have a good mix.
Right. Okay. So a good mix.
Yeah.
That's difficult, right? Like for example, like bands like Styx at the same time, when they came out, and then they had a singer who would actually want to play sweet music and ballads and all that, but the rest of the band was really rocking and wanting to go.
Yeah.
And then there was a conflict of interest among the band members. But the songs that really sold were his sweet songs.
Yes.
Right.
And,
So there's got to be a good balance. Yeah.
yeah, because of that also, because Michael is good for the sweet songs. So that's why those songs like Do What You Gotta Do, Just As I Am, Silly Joke, All Make It. But Kumar writes the heavier songs and he sings those songs.
Oh yeah.
So that's why we had the best of both worlds.
Correct. And at that time, we can't even imagine what kind of equipment were you using. How was that? The kind of things, right? These days, so easy, huh?
Yes.
Fellas sit down lazy in the house and write a whole song with an orchestra, everything by that computer.
Yeah.
But your time, sir,
Oh, it's tough.
tell us,
Yes.
what kind of stuff did you have to work with?
Well, just the ordinary basic stuff. Even,
All together recording at one go, yeah?
no, we had only a 4-channel.
Okay, 4-channel. Okay.
So all the dubbing had to be done over,
Right.
So tough.
It was tough, isn't it?
Yes.
And then to maintain the quality as well.
Of the
Too much of dubbing would have just destroyed it, right?
Correct.
So, wow, fantastic. Okay, all right, we got bassist Billy from the Strollers over here. We've got keyboardist Dave, who's now a new addition to the band, yeah?
Correct.
How long have you been with the band, Dave?
I joined the Strollers in 2019.
2019.
Yeah, that's right.
2019, and he comes here with an Iron Maiden shirt, so you can, so you can imagine what's going on, man. With
Up
that.
the irons.
Yeah. Okay, and then we've got Rodney. Rodney as well. Rodney got very familiar face, man. Yeah. Okay, so Rodney, what do you do? And tell us. Vocalist and
I play the guitar as well.
and guitar, yeah.
Vocalist.
Correct. And we watched you the other day play guitar at the concert.
Oh, I'm a
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
Rock and roll you. Yeah, nice. So, okay, we've got you there. So, what's it feel like playing with the Strollers, the original Strollers?
It's actually, you know, it's kind of a dream come true, because 2019 or late 2018 or something, Billy gave me a phone call. I'm like, who's this on the line? I said, hi, this is Billy from the Strollers. I'm like, okay,
Right.
we're looking for a keyboardist. I'm like,
Right.
what? Okay.
Okay.
All right. So, and
And then you started doing your homework.
yeah, he gave me a bunch of songs
Right.
to learn in a very short time. So I got that done. I think it was about a month, and then
Right.
the following month I took over the original keyboardist.
Uh-huh.
And so yeah, the rest is history, as you say.
Fantastic. And what about you, bro, Rodney?
I joined them in 2017.
2017, right? Were you playing any Rod Stewart stuff over there?
Oh no, that was my dad.
Vernon be very disappointed. Yeah, I played some Jeff Beck just now for him.
Wow, nice.
I think he would have heard it. People get ready. I'm sure he would have heard it. Yeah. Okay. So anyway, so now the band. I watched you on YouTube. You had some concerts recently, not concerts, but you were playing at you played at some reunions.
Yes.
Right. You had your very own reunion, the Strollers.
Yes.
What was that like? I mean, your fans who are listening in are probably the same people. A lot of them who were actually there watching you also.
Yeah, you're talking about the Hangover one. Isn't it?
Yeah.
All right. I think the response was overwhelming lah. I think basically also because Michael FMT brought Michael from Brisbane. You see,
Right.
so Michael had not been with us for some time. He had already migrated to Brisbane quite a long time ago. And I think that was part of the attraction lah.
And he came back, right?
And he came
For
back
that reunion.
yes.
Right. That was nice. And nobody lost touch and everything. Yeah. All got had some practices in here and there, lah.
Yeah lah.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Right. So, did you still play the Ghana stuff and all that? No, huh?
But I'm happy that he created quite something.
Right.
A lot of people
Right.
came and respond. It was packed.
Right.
Many people complained they had couldn't even go in and stuff like that.
Right. So you have to do another one, lah.
I'm really overwhelming, Nigel.
Right. Nice. That's so nice, isn't it? That's one of the nicest things for a musician.
Yes.
And to actually to make that impact on your fans, right?
Yes.
And the kind of music, and you find that people sometimes call us up at the radio and then they say like, hey, can you play the song, and then when you play the song, then they call you back and I'm like, dude, listen to the song, but they talk to us, and they tell us, I first heard the song when I was doing this and I was doing that, and that's so meaningful to us, and it's because of people like you, the people who put the music there for us to play.
Thank you very
and
much.
we're grateful for that.
And we need people like you as well, to help us to tell people that, for example, now with the new set of lineup,
Yeah.
we like people to know that Someone and Back to the 70s is released as a CD,
Right.
but it's also on YouTube.
Okay.
So they can go on to YouTube,
Right.
just view it or download or whatever.
But it's no fun if you're a Strollers fan. You got to get the original, man.
Yes.
You got to get that. That's a it's a keep. It's a keep thing. You got to keep that. It's special,
Yes,
right?
You know the
Your collection.
CD, I think you have received the CD package together.
Yeah.
With all the other old songs.
Right.
Together. Actually, it's being sold at 128 lah.
All right. That's
128.
very reasonable for a lot of fantastic.
Very nice package and all that.
Yes.
You have to go down to Music City lah to get it.
And it's called, what is it called? The compilations? The Strollers what?
That's the name of the
Waiting is together with the two new songs.
Together with the two new songs, which are what we're going to play later on. Which ones were those again? Someone
and
and
back, to the 70s.
and back to the 70s. What is someone about, sir?
Someone, okay. Nigel, as I said, this was I wrote it when during the MCO, and we couldn't work. I didn't know what to do with
Right.
myself. Huh?
Thank you for holding that back. Okay.
So then I thought, okay, maybe I try to write something lah. I try lah, and then how did I get someone? I mean, it's like down and out, lonely, and the kind of thing. Couldn't go out. So someone. Then I thought, okay, maybe everybody needs someone. No man is an island, right? So then I thought, okay, maybe I write something. That's what someone is about.
Right.
So I'm telling people that you as well need someone. Everybody needs someone. Okay, number two, going back to the 70s. It was a friend, one of our friends in KK, sent me a little caption, that little thing they always send, WhatsApp,
Okay.
Then he says, I'm going back to the 70s, but can I get you something? And that struck my mind, oh, maybe I'll...
Wow, powerful.
Powerful.
Yeah.
Then maybe I'll write something about going back to 70s, because for me and Hussein, I'm sorry Hussein couldn't make it. Hussein and me are the originals from the back then Strollers.
Right.
So for us, the 70s was like really happening lah, Nigel.
Right.
That time, lots of work and very, very, very hectic, happening. The time for local bands.
Right.
And for us, 70s is the thing. And then the other thing is, today life is so complicated, you got what? iPhone lah, Android lah, and AI, all that kind of
As
thing.
much as it's supposed to make things simple. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
But it's for me, it's complicated,
Yeah, agree.
Sometimes the handphone also don't know how to use,
Yeah. You go to the restaurant, you want to buy chicken, you don't know how to use that thing you put out back.
So,
I kid you not, Yeah.
So when I think back, today is like life is so complicated. But back in the 70s, things were simple.
Simple.
And the other thing I like to say is we were multiracial, From day one of the Strollers till today, we have always maintained the multiracialness.
You had the United Nations in your band.
That's right, exactly, you said it.
Yeah.
We like to have a mixture of races.
Yes.
We have Malay, one Serani down there, two Chinamen, one Bai.
Right.
Those days,
Yeah.
Michael was Serani, Kumar was Indian,
Right.
Hussein and the brother Hassan Malays, and one Chinaman like me.
Right.
So I've always wanted to maintain that.
Right. And it's happened, yeah?
It's happened.
And for you to sustain and carry on for all those years of after all those things you said were all the difficult times, yeah? And you still managed to sustain, right?
Hopefully we can go on.
Of course.
Nigel, as long as people want us, we will continue.
Fantastic. That's a question that doesn't need an answer. You know already. They do. Yeah, I answered it anyway. Okay, so what's it like working with these two young gentlemen now?
Okay.
Are they listening or not? Do you contact them with the kayu or something or what? Like, hey.
No, we can't do that. But we need young blood.
Yeah.
The Hussein and I are already, shall I use the word matured?
Yeah, okay.
Very, actually.
Yeah.
So,
Ripe.
So we need young blood.
Yeah.
So that's why Rodney came in first, and then Dave, and then Sun King. He's not here today, but younger set of musicians.
Right.
And they are good musicians
Fantastic.
and good to work with.
Right. So when you have to learn back their songs, right?
Yes.
And are you playing stuff like Fire and all that all?
Not Fire specifically.
Not yet, but okay, what about
there
Bus
were a
Ride?
Few, we haven't come
To Bus Ride yet, huh? You better take the bus ride. What are the lyrics to Bus Ride? There was one line that was
He's talking about Fourth Avenue and Chowkee Road.
Okay, go on.
Fourth Avenue, going back to Fourth Avenue. Those days, Was those days that road in near Petaling Street was called Foch Avenue.
Oh, is it? Huh?
I think it's Mountbatten Road.
I won't know. That's not.
You're too young.
Yeah, I wasn't even thought of yet.
So Kumar wrote that song, and he's talking about, those days we take the minibus from PJ to KL
Okay.
to Rex Theatre in Petaling Street.
Uh-huh.
There's a minibus, we pay only 40 cents.
40 cents only.
So
I like the line. Can you look up the lyrics for Bus Rider?
yeah.
What's the lyrics
So
for the
it's
chorus?
talking about taking the minibus to Foch Avenue, which is Petaling Street area.
You sing it, Lassa. You sing it for me. you sing.
I'm a lousy singer lah. Okay.
I heard it just now, and I was like so taken up with that little chorus over there. I don't know. It's just something that I
Maybe you want to play that.
Where's Bus Ride? Where's
Bus
Bus
Ride,
Ride?
yeah.
We play it in the background while we're talking. Got the news. I hope it comes up before the news. Wait, okay, because we got Ida Tahir, and then we'll take a break. All right? Wait. Oh, listen to that. Bus Ride. Okay. Yeah, you keep talking. Like, don't worry. You play that in the background.
Yeah.
I catch the lyric, then we talk.
Yeah, it took a 40 cents bus ride to Foch Avenue. So it's talking about local KL.
Right? So you gotta learn all this kind of stuff, man.
Yes. Yeah, you have to learn all the old stuff.
Or left behind will be you. That's what I love. Oh, you better get ready or left behind will be you. You guys were talking like Star Wars Yoda back then. Rock
The
and roll.
backwards Zen thing.
Okay, we'll take a short break, come back. The news with Ida Tahir from Wisma Berita RTM is up next on TRAXXfm.
Salam Sejahtera, Salam Malaysia Madani. I'm Aida Tahir with the news update at 4 p.m. The Malaysia Agreement 1963 Implementation Action Council Technical Committee will hold a meeting in the next 2 weeks to finalise the education and health issues in Sabah and Sarawak. Deputy Prime Minister Datuk Sri Fadilah Yusof said this is a continuation of concluded discussions for Sarawak, focused on identifying areas of authority that can be decentralised to the state government for the management of education and healthcare matters. The Sarawak government has not been officially informed of a proposal made by a Brunei-based company to start a high-speed rail network that would pass several destinations in the state. Premier Tan Sri Abang Johari Openg said
Ida Tahir from Wismar TRAXXfm for the news on TRAXXfm.
You're most welcome.
Yeah, we're live, so I cannot play your original music, otherwise copyright. Then we get potong. The Azura will scream at me. Right. Ida Tahir, my guest in the studio, our guests in the studios today are the Strollers. What's your question?
Hello, guys.
All right, wait. They're gonna put on the headphones.
Okay.
All right. Okay, go on. You heard the songs I was playing prior to them coming on, right?
The bus ride.
Right. You like the bus ride?
Not bad.
See, everybody likes the bus ride, Billy.
But my favorite is Do What You Gotta Do.
Do what you gotta do.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Ida.
Way back, that one.
Ah.
Yeah.
Okay, come on. You're talking to the legendary Billy himself. Go on, Ida.
It's such an honor. Okay, I have one question only. How much has the music evolved since the 60s and 70s? And has the Strollers been pretty much faithful to the music you guys started with? Or is just or has it been evolved since then? You know that you're still writing music, right? Nowadays.
Yes.
Yeah.
yes,
So
I am.
was it pretty much the same, or you stick to what you used to?
I think basically we have maintained what we used to do 40 or 50 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
Like for example, if you take someone, it's got a typical Strollers sort of a feel, or if you might want to call it that.
Mm.
So, and then back to the 70s also, like rock and roll.
Yeah, they were rocking and rolling like crazy, Ida.
Yeah.
Did you hear that just now earlier, man? I was
Yeah.
like, what are you guys doing, man, when you wrote this song? I know. They're having fun, right?
Yeah.
It's like musicians don't get to do that anymore. These days they want to just like, okay, you record yours, you record yours. They don't even meet in the same studio.
Yeah.
And then they put together everything, ding, 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 and they don't even want to put bridges anymore.
Yeah. But
So-
they do remind me of the Hollies and Bread. you know?
Ah,
Right?
I tell you, if
They're
the,
the signature.
Right.
The signature of the Strollers.
Yeah, thank
Right.
you.
Yeah.
So basically, we feel that we maintain and we will
Yeah.
maintain lah.
Okay lah, maintain lah.
maintain
Thank
that.
you.
We love it.
All right.
Thank you, Ida.
All right.
Thank you, Ida. Which is
Okay.
your favorite song again?
Do what you gotta do.
Do what you gotta do. Okay, Ida. All right, we
bye.
shall bring that on for you later on. Bye-bye.
Bye.
All right, so Billy is in the studios over here, bassist of the Strollers. Keyboardist Dave and Rodney are here as well. Hi, guys.
Hi.
Okay, guys, come on, talk to me now. What's going on? When you guys had some shows recently,
Yep.
you had some what do you call that? Some reunions to play. You had some gigs to do, and then you were on TV also. All kinds of stuff you're doing, man.
Yeah, we're getting at least now we're getting more work with these new guys around.
Right.
We play usually on weekends, 2 nights a week.
Okay.
Sometimes 3 nights a week.
Mm.
Things getting better.
Correct.
And we hope we'll get even better.
I think your fans will be looking for you a lot,
I hope so.
and they can find you where on social media. Where are you?
On YouTube.
On YouTube.
huh?
On YouTube.
Please go to YouTube and view someone and back to the 70s. Give a listen to what we have done, the new releases
Right.
with the new guys.
Right.
If you like to download the song, you can do that, or you can merely view it. Also, is good for us.
Right. So now, like, Billy, you're like the headmaster, right? So the
no
headmaster of the band. Okay, lah.
I do look like one, lah.
No, the headmaster of the band, right? And then like you guys, you got look at that Iron Maiden over there. How do you stop him from exploding, man? It's like
Well, I that's a difficult question.
right. So, but you add on your own feel to it.
Yeah,
Yes.
I think that's the great thing about being in this band, with this lineup right now.
Mm-hmm.
We sort of complement, the older guys. We bring our sort
Ye-
of, our touch to it, like, for example, the new song that was actually sung by Rodney,
Right.
the song which is called Someone.
Okay.
When we first got the demo from Billy, it had something like a Procol Harum sort of vibe to it, and then when we were at the studio, we just started adding our things to it, and now it kind of has like a what do you call country and western Procol Harum thing. I don't know.
Why
It's
not?
just
Yeah,
sort
a sudden kind of feel.
It's like when you're Dr. Frankenstein and you're creating this monster. It just
Right.
has a life of its own.
Right. What kind of guitar player are you, man?
Oh,
What do you like to play, man?
I love rock.
Rock. Yeah. Okay. What's your favorite rock player?
Oh, it's got to be Guns N' Roses. Like,
Guns N' Roses slash. Okay. So we know. Wow, bus ride.
So actually, so basically, also Nigel, we give them the younger ones from the basic that we have. We give them the freedom,
Right.
to give us ideas to improve on it, and what they want to give a different feel or what, and then we work it out, and if it sounds good, and then we just accept it.
Right.
Yeah, I
And
think that's it's a teamwork.
it's definitely teamwork. Yeah.
Has to be.
And altogether now in the band 5, yeah?
Yes.
5. And the other 2 are, where are they?
Hussein is fasting,
Okay.
so didn't want to disturb him.
Right. Selamat berpuasa, Hussein. He's listening, I hope.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, okay.
Sun King, I think, what's Sun King doing today?
Yes, a gig to hear.
Wow, okay. Not bad, I tell you. All right. So the next gig that people can catch of the Strollers, where would this be?
Okay, we.
What are you planning?
There are some things, but I don't know whether I should say it now. But okay, it's like for example, this coming weekend we are in a bar above, which is in SS2.
Okay.
We play there this Saturday.
Yeah.
Right.
Saturday, and then Friday we are in Shuka
Shuka. Plaza Glomac.
Plaza Glomac.
Right.
And then in the middle of April we are going somewhere. But I think I will talk about it when
You're going on holiday.
no.
We have a couple of dates, but it's not very
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, lovely.
Something to get the flight fare done, all stuff
Right.
like that.
Right.
So I think I'll talk about it when it's
When it's time.
it's firmed.
When it's time. Right. Okay. When you got full proof over there, yeah?
yeah.
Lovely. Okay, the Strollers in the studios over here. Keyboardist Dave, bassist Billy, guitarist Rodney over here. Rodney, anything you want to say, bro?
Well,
I want the people to vote for me.
no. It's definitely an honor to be with the Strollers.
Yeah?
Like what Dave said, it's a dream come true.
Thank you, Rod.
I mean, I grew up listening to them because of my dad.
Right. And your dad's the famous Rod Stewart of the country, man, Vernon. Yeah, Mr. Vernon, sir. Good to have. I hope he's listening.
Yeah.
At least Vernon listen, if nobody else gonna listen. Okay, go on.
Yeah.
In fact, Nigel Vernon did play with us
Right.
for some time as well. Before the new set.
An awesome singer, isn't he, Vernon?
Yes.
Right. And yeah, I remember those days when we were growing up and all that. When we wanted to dabble with music a little bit, so we just make small band and we play rubber band and all that. But when we found out about who the players were, and your name was there already from the beginning of time for us in the music scene. So for me interviewing you today over here and talking to you, sir, it's my honor as well. And
Thank you,
I really talk on behalf of all the fans over there who'll be so thrilled to hear you and to hear your music back on air. And we'll keep your music back on air. And we want to thank you for coming here to the studios and for all the music that you're going to keep on writing after this with your new blood in there. and yeah, make sure you do one like Iron Maiden, sir.
Maybe Dave will
At
come
least
up with
let him let go and see, right? You
let
never
go.
know, right? It could be an ultimate hit.
Anyway, Nigel,
Yeah.
we'd like to, the Strollers, we'd like to thank you, TRAXXfm, for having us
Azura
today.
the beautiful.
Azura, thank you very much, and KG also.
Yeah,
as well,
KG Macha is my Macha, yeah.
So we'd like to thank TRAXXfm for having us today,
Right,
and for plugging our songs, old and new,
right.
and yourself, Nigel.
Yes, most welcome, sir.
God bless you.
Thank you. And Edwin will be very happy. Edwin listening in now.
Okay.
Edwin, what do you
Hi,
think, Edwin?
Yeah.
Right, Edwin. He'll be laughing. Okay. All right. So, okay, no, we still got a minute to go over here. I tell you what, let's line up some songs for them. So, what we can actually do, because they'll be wondering why we didn't play any of their songs in between, right? But I don't want to. We have got to have a conversation with you guys, and if we put too much music there, we can't talk. We couldn't find out so much about that, right? So now, do what you got to do. We have to play for our news person, and then what's your new stuff you have, sir?
Someone and Back to the 70s.
Someone and Back to the 70s. We'll have them playing all three in a row right after this at the end of the show right here on TRAXXfm, yeah? So once again, thank you for being here at TRAXXfm, the Strollers.